flesh as mulch for our crops.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide you.
Heal her wounds, dress her in rags, and send her out into the heath in exile. You are banished from Mercia, without family, without...
I will walk the roads until my feet are bloody, dreaming of cutting out your...
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. At Sigurd. In a dream, not once. 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are... fogged. Shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree... I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex, marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers.
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex... As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich! My war thane. You will go with Geodrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Eadwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Tush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother. Have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
day, good day.
What do you have to...
Have you got our loyal...
Have you got a contract?
I have just received news of work. Monk. You go on, I'll still be...
Good day, Eivor. Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
I have something that may interest... I will...
Until next time.
Eat that wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Holger.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this...
Philly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand inside. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound...
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy, and you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all working...
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I need to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wait.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You shared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank...
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped.
Good to see. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass, and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea.
Randvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but...
I feared as much when this letter arrived. From one called Fulke, addressed...
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance. Giedrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate... Come to me. I want to see the Alliance map. Those Dane invaders.
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir, but the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what there's... A good plan.
Should we take...
No need.
do you see?
We'll have to do for now.
Det hänger sitt främd på den.
What? What's happening?
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that... What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues...
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back!
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No cut. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't.
Who is he, your king maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane. For a greater show, but Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. The settled Danes don't...
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now. Pleading... If you go by the north gates and along the road, you...
Yeah! Show me what lies ahead.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan at...
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burned to the ground years ago.
Please, all of you.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do
when I am king? When I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a fly.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan.
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you? I am Oswald, yes.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear.
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfdan's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the hurry?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
Slow down. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's beatnik. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of...
Enough!
They mean nothing.
They're flat.
You try the other one! Die!
Should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it.
I'd be happy to...
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have
It's worse here than I feared. healthy seeming town. This Oswald has done well for himself.
Look there. A lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you here.
Broder,
the last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and sheep pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
It'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
Ridiculous! Absurd!
This is no way to ensure our
Reminds you of home! Those bygone days. So full of vigor again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Stop this, Valhalla! Calm your asses!
Calm yourself!
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor,
If you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him. I need your eyes, my friend.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer for—
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well! Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yestereve, but fear not, the Danes will come around.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze yelling, "Finner, my drenger! Stick this cur in the ground!"
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a
plague-ridden lesion.
Oh yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your
head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
blow between both your knees.
Blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain!
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home game.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out, then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Fenrir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. The water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
Besweek me, say they wershat has hiran.
Was waar, Tola? Otto Ellis!
My prices are competitive. No.
I have come upon these ancient timbers, tarred for preservation, to mark my sacred symbol and pinpoint the source of their power. As I pray, the Lord sends through me the voice of a Holy Spirit. It reverberates with the finery of ancient language, and I am made anew. Were these timbers carried by the Nephilim? Barriers against invasions from afar? Please, Lord, let this truth shineth upon me as bright as your word doth. Energy here.
You made it. Now tussle with care. done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'd always...
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us. A stern voice.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge a king out of you yet.
Don't hold back.
You felt that one?
I'm still here.
If it's a fight you seek...
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think? You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
I'll battle you.
Out now! Inspire, King! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it! Come on, fight!
I'll do what I need to do.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Sail! Catch the wind!
Sing, my
Let the sail out! Push now.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
And God! A sacrifice!
Odin, with me!
If I see any...
Even little hits take a lot. Die! Now to kill any stragglers.
You die now!
If I see any, I'll let you know.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
Over here!
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make it.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you...
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my...
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Silver, livestock, and a trophy from a...
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Valdis is right. There will be a...
If I had seen any more, I would have killed them.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls. By the waters.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him. Druid scouts would be camped near their boats. Scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Huh? Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering...
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against yours?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes, Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from...
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make...
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Will...
march. Rued's men tore through it.
Yeah!
Eivor, you made it. Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Bruther, Valdis and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no...
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is...
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
If I know beyond yet, he'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
Stay sharp.
Help! Help! Over here!
This way! Help! Wait a sec. You're...
have my sincere thanks, friend.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away.
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia.
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard.
Wait!
The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep Set.
I'm ready!
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
Move!
I'm going!
Go meet your god!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well.
We should go back.
Oswald may have survived, Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his go...
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and...
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with...
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now?
These storm clouds of despair will not solve anything, Finnick.
What action?
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fort
on the sea.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes. Difficult.
Timber burns.
It does. But how do...
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached...
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as...
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us?
For Oswald? Aye.
Two eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old pawn.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Then I hope Thetford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid?
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
We had a bit of fun.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
The one. This day keeps getting better.
Enough has suffered enough on you!
And we're not done yet.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby. Rued's men are a blight on this land.
Blight is too kind a word. A serious curse. Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
Eat, my child. No times to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you?
Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
Ah, my friend, you have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me,
And look where that got.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight.
Bold offer, if you do as you promise. The pike's a thing.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eadwin. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.